I see something on Facebook that just cracks me up. There's a lot of talk and a lot of bashing of parents on here, especially in relationships where the parents are co-parenting, meaning one parent lives in one home and the other parent lives in the other home. Seriously, people, this is a real world situation. This ain't 1952 where people stay together for the sake of the kids. This is the new century. This is a new millennium. People actually get to go into, if we don't like each other, we're not going to live together. So listen to this real quick. If you're co-parenting and you on Facebook dogging your baby mama or your baby daddy, you wrong. You dead wrong. Because somebody going to see that shit and somebody going to tell the other parent. Then you got a problem on your hands. Co-parenting means both of y'all are equal parts in the raising of this child, and you're going to have to get along for the sake of the child, whether you want to or not. Second off, I see a lot of dogging of baby daddies, and especially those fathers who seem to struggle to pay the child support. As a man who pays his child support regularly, let me go ahead and tell you this. There are a lot of women out there who will, at the drop of a hat, the second you late with one payment, have the law beat down your door to drag your ass to jail just to get that little bit of change. Now, I'm not one of those people that will sit here and say child support's enough, that it takes more than child support to raise a child, and I know that. I get that, and I understand that. But just because he's late with a payment or he missed a couple payments, maybe, there's a good explanation. Maybe he had to keep the lights on at his house. Maybe he had to pay his rent. You didn't ask. You just automatically thought, oh, you ain't shit because you ain't paid for your kids. Let me go ahead and put this out here. Open a dialogue between you and the father of your child about this income situation. You'll be amazed what you hear. Second, and let's see, third now, I don't see any praise for the single fathers out there at all. If you're a single father and you're doing the damn thing without the baby mama, kudos to you. Matter of fact, my hat goes off to you and my heart goes out to you, my brothers. Because there's a lot of baby mamas out here that ain't shit. Don't see their kids. Don't call and ask about their kids. Don't want nothing to do with their kids. But don't nobody point them out in public. Don't nobody throw them under the bus. No, it's always about the deadbeat dad. Let's talk about some of these deadbeat mamas out here that's in the club every fucking weekend drinking everything and screwing everything, but ain't willing to pitch in $5 to help the kid get the school pictures. I'm talking about some of these women out here that just wrong. But don't nobody want to point them out. All they want to talk about is baby daddy, baby daddy, baby daddy. Well, hell, there's baby mamas out there that ain't shit either. There's baby mamas out there that ain't shit that's got their kids. Real talk. Basically, I'm saying, in a co-parent relationship, you're going to have to give and take a little bit. Everybody has to put forth some effort. And if you're in a co-parent relationship and the other parent is poisoning the mind of your child, let me go ahead and tell you this. Get your child out of that situation as soon as you can. If you got to go broke and move in with your parents so you may afford a lawyer to separate your child from that poisonous influence, do so. Don't end up like a lot of bros I know. Not being able to see your child because their mind's been poisoned to make them think that you don't give a damn about them, when you know good and damn well that ain't true. It's a real problem in America, people. Parental alienation is a real problem. And there's steps being made to take care of it. But let me tell you though, get along for the sake of your kids. If you can't stand to look at him, you can't stand to smell his breath or hear his voice, it don't matter. That's the father of your child. That's the mother of your child. Get along for the sake of your kids. Don't be out here backstabbing and spitting venom in front of your kids. Do right by your children and treat the other parent with some respect. Something to think about. Peace.